is going to be opening the batting for them. Good to see at the bottom of the Chennai Braves, Imran Tahir gets a run as well, so that's quite nice. Christopher Soul will also get a run, so it's going to be an interesting game this. And Chennai Braves are out of the running, but the Bangla Tigers have got to play really well. I'll get more into that with Danny as well, and we'll go through that to explain exactly how that can happen as we just have a look at the points table straight away. And it's pretty set at the top. 1 and 2 at the moment for the Strikers and the Morrisville Sump Army. Two sides that have played very well, both on 10 points. And of course the Strikers with that terrific net run rate. And they've got that net run rate on the same points, so a number of wins as well, which gives them the nod. Deccan Gladiators number 3 at the moment with a good positive net run rate, but they've got their own situation. The Bulls, well, they've got a sniff, of course, obviously sitting 4 at the moment. They've also got to play well today to make sure they don't get dislodged. Right, so no Jordan Cox, and that is a massive blow actually for starters. However, let me just explain why I don't think it's a bad idea for the Bangla Tigers to bat first. The bottom line is they have to win by 43 runs. If Jordan Cox is around, and he's been playing unbelievably as we know, if he was around and they happen to score say 130 runs, which is a tough call on this surface as Robin Atoppa's numbers, then obviously they've got to win by 43 runs in that scenario. So no Jordan Cox. Robin Atoppa's very experienced, he's very capable, he's very aggressive as well, and they've got Daniel Sams out there with him, so he's obviously going to have a mission. That's why they've done this straight away. The average score the last 3 games batting first here has just been 90. So Sams is out there with a mission to try and get some boundaries straight away against Christopher Soul, and he bowls quite briskly, but they need to hit their straps early and just keep going and keep going and keep going. Their target has got to be surely initially somewhere around 120 mark in the back of their minds, and adjust as they go. G'day Danny, how you doing?
I'm very well, Michael. And, afternoon everyone, or evening, wherever you may be around the globe. Well, tough spirit thought for Robin Utapa. It hasn't played. He's in the side because Cox has gone down under, I believe, to the Renegades. And now he's got to come out here and play some sort of innings of substance. You mentioned it, Mikey Hazeman. 120, 130, but it is a day game. Again, pace off, subtle variations from the quick men, and it's going to be challenging. Here's old Balders, isn't it?
Yeah, he's there. Balders is going to be starting. He's at the bowler's end, and there's Ahmed Shah Pateen, his partner at square leg. Here we go. Chris Soul now to start. Looking to bowl quickly. And Robin Atoppa is away. He's away with the boundary. That's a good start. More of that, please.
First ball for Robin Utapa. Or some would say Utapa, depending where you're from. But that is in the hip. That's a lovely little zone for Robin Utapa. Loves it there. What opening batter doesn't?
Yes, that's good work from him. He's got a slip, as Soul. It's nicely struck as well. That's screamed away through extra cover. And that's gone for 4. Good stuff. Back-to-back boundaries to start.
Yeah, I used to love watching Utapa with KKR. It was always the old call of Batman and Robin. This guy is one of the batsmen of note a decade or so ago. Oh, exquisite.
Top start from him. By the way, Jordan Cox, 265 runs at an average of 66 at a strike rate of 232. That's what they're missing. The Bangla Tigers. So far, so good. Chasing that one a little bit. It's not going to swing as much, of course, during daylight as it does under the lights. Matt Maynard looking pensive.
Just a nice hinder swing. Just enough. And, oh yeah, lovely seam position. Utapa drawn into the stroke. Luckily for him, no feather.
So runs in the first couple of overs will set a tone. So far, so good in the first half of the first over. Oh, that's nicely bowled. That's a lovely channel.
Yeah, just starting to get the radar right here. It's Christopher Soul, the Scotsman. You mentioned Hazy, a bit of history there with his father being a bit of a rugby star, rugby union. Let's see if he can be a bit of a star here for the Braves and, well, knock a couple over of the Tigers to upset them.
Having a dip of that. That's fairly wide, though. Couldn't quite reach that one. Now, if you happen to be a Bangla Tigers supporter, just close your ears quickly because I just want to read out some stats. Without Jordan Cox, the strike rate has only been 145, which has been the lowest in the league, and they've averaged only 11. Okay, you can nudge your mate now and let him know he can start listening again if he's a Tiger supporter.
Benny and the Jets. Can they be that this afternoon?
Quick single and safely home. So that's 9 off the first. That's tidy.
නත්තල් සියත් නත්තලට තෑගි ගන්න සුපිරි ඔන්ලයින් ප්ලට්ෆෝර්ම් එක superipola.lk.
Melbat. Let's play together. Have fun together. And win together. Melbat. Feel the real passion.
Sri Lanka has resurrected things occasionally. Kai Smith, virtually nothing from him. That's been really tough for the Braves. So that scenario I told you about, winning by 43 runs, scoring a big total batting first, the Tigers, is to overcome the Bulls on net run rate on the table. If they happened to be batting second, they had to chase the target down by around about 6.2 overs, roughly 6.2 overs. So I think they've got a better chance to control things if they get off quickly at the start.
Yeah, 100%. And here we go. 6 more balls. That's it with your power play done. And Obed McCoy up against.
Make the most of the power play. A little bit leg side. 3 for 1. So Sams is going to be on strike now.
Know how he plays. Very aggressive and unsurprising that he'll get after the bowling as much as he can. It's almost like a bit of a pinch hitter, really. Yet to face a delivery. So Robin Uthappa, gets off strike, and here we go with a free license, as it were, for Daniel Sams.
Yeah, this might be something he's going to really enjoy. Sams. Strong drive down the ground, off for the single.
As you mentioned, Michael, I was out there for the toss, and then a quick little pitch report, as we have to do, obligation. Pitch number 4, and a little bit used.
Oh, so that, you didn't just offer that as a helping hand?
Occasionally,
okay.
I do. And today I had to, because it was in the sun, and I like the sun, and I need the sun, vitamin D and all. And in terms of trying to get after it, well, it's going to be difficult because it's a bit slower.
That's nicely played, advancing. Not right out of the middle, but it's certainly going to be good enough. Lovely shot. Straight back past the bowler for 4. That's his 3rd so far.
Yes, classic Robin Uthappa. Come down the pitch nicely, and he is so good at going back over the bowler's head in that sort of region. As I say, challenging because we've used this pitch already. Both captains mentioned that. And again, the spinners or lots of cutters. Pace out of the ball from the fast men, order of the afternoon. Or go a bit of pace on if you're 6'4" or 5, and Obed McCoy using his height, good effect.
He's looking for a wide, I think quite correctly too, by the way.
Yeah, it's been a little indifferent, I'd have to say, and it's not a massive slight on the umpiring because it's always a little bit subjective. Some of them think, well, you know, a little bit to the bowler, and here we go. Let's have a look, Mikey.
That's a wide, Danny.
Yes, it's marginal.
Danny, come on. Your nose will grow.
All right.
Pinocchio.
Nicknames, yes.
I couldn't believe it. Robin Uthappa Righto, 2 balls left in this over now. Oh, just backed away too early and too much.
Yeah, another thing when you got a batter that's been playing and in form, and clearly Robin hasn't, so Uttapa, yeah, just went too far, too early, and he's got cast. And that's good stuff from Obed McCoy. Held his nerve and bowled the right delivery.
Last ball of the power play, 2 men back on the leg side. It's, oh, he's down a long way. Sams gets back though. Would have been okay, I think. No connection though. 2 gone, 15 for none.
සියලුම ක්‍රීඩා භාණ්ඩවල මිල අඩු කළා. සම්පූර්ණ ක්‍රිකට් භාණ්ඩ කට්ටලයම 23900යි. ක්‍රිකට් බෑගයක් නොමිලේ. The Transport බොරැල්ල.
Melbat. Let's play together. Have fun together. And win together. Melbat. Feel the real passion.
Was listed originally to open, but he's on a bit of a slide. See how slippery it is.
Indeed. Yeah, definitely pitched outside, and then Daniel Sams came a long way down, and George Munsey, he didn't have the radar right there. A bit of time. Well, would have been very tight. I think he would have been out, Daniel Sams, had that hit.
He went over halfway down, didn't he? Turned pretty quickly. Here comes Imran Tahir. And it'll be a good percentage of sliders. That's just slid through everybody. And that's racing away for a boundary. That'll help their cause.
Well, this will be challenging for young Kai Smith. Up against his teammate, I say up against, taking on the challenge of keeping to Imran Tahir with his googlies. Some bounce, some slide a bit, as you say, Hazy. But, oh, that's naughty. That's just stock and trade. You've got to get something on that, don't you?
100%. Yeah, he's... I mean, that's all about building pressure as well. That's why... Yeah! Got him! Got him now. That was an adventurous shot, but I guess he had to do it. Imran Tahir has been elevated into the lineup today, starting the game, and he's done well.
It's also a statement, as so often the case with Imran Tahir. He doesn't give away the stumps. He's always there and thereabouts at them. That's all good. And it's also a little message to Kai Smith. I'm not having to deal with you. I'm going to hit the stumps. Bingo. Right on target. As per the elderly statesman. Imran Tahir gets rid of Daniel Sams for just 1. Tigers 19 for 1. At least take the 2 points you start. You've got to win. You've got to win first.
Visca Fernando now, 25 years of age. Strike rate of 210 with those minimal runs that he scored in his T10 career. Middle pole.
Yeah, day game, spinners, grip the ball better. Of course, just going to go off the straight with a worn surface.
Flight first up.
Yeah, first couple of deliveries of this innings went rather swimmingly. Robin Uttapa, 2 4s. Now it's been pulled back dramatically. And so a lot of work here. Going on about scenarios you were, Hazy. Well, you just got to win first, don't you? The Tigers get the win under the belt, and then of course they've got to worry about, well, got no control over the Bulls versus Team Abu Dhabi, and want Team Abu Dhabi to win.
It's a friendly full toss, and that's just bunted down the ground pretty solidly. Has that travelled all the way? Paul Baldwin's just going to send it upstairs for a bit of a look.
He's going to ask Lyndon Hannibal to give him some confirmation. Imran, no. Rather friendly and in the slot for Utapa, who has, I think it's gone all the way. It's a different angle. Needed a little different angle. Funny when they bounce like that in the daylight too.
Yeah, before or after the Toblerone, that's where we are. Just over the Toblerone.
Spot on, maximum. Thank you, Balders.
$11 off this over, 2 balls to go. Going to go again, didn't pick that. Well, they've just got to keep going. That's what they've got to do. The Tigers just keep trying to get as big a total as they possibly can after they've been invited to bat by Asalanka. That's the slider, that last one.
Nice boy. Very good to me.
And just a single. So 13 from that, 28 for 1.
Melbat. Let's play together. Have fun together. And win together. Melbat. Feel the real passion.
Yeah, nice little bit of shape, doesn't he? And has the smarts with changes of pace. As on, I remember one occasion being naughty with a no ball though. It's a nice little start, a little bit of seam back in. Part of his stock and trade, Siddiqui, to right-handers that is. Just nice little bit of angle back in and shuts it down, so he'll be pleased with that. Just one.
Plenty of protection now with 3 on the leg side on the boundary. Dip back at square leg, a straight mid-wicket and a man at long on. Jason Roy is at long on. And there's a third man in position on the offside and also a sweeper just underneath the scoreboard. There we go, the big screen. So plenty of protection for Siddiqui. Hit that straight up in the air. She'll be out, is out. Siddiqui strikes with his second delivery.
Yeah, Robin Utapa trying to fashion something, scoop it over the head of Imran Tahir, but he couldn't. It's a fair delivery. It's making sure. Yeah, I think it was on. Just the timing was out. It was certainly on to just a flick over the top of short fine leg, which was Imran Tahir, but not the connection he was after, Robin Utapa. His little cameo comes to an end. He's gone for 20, 3 4s and a 6. 2 down now for 29.
Medal. Right, one more. 4 to come.
Of course, Mendes now, so look at his numbers. 7 games, average of under 17, only scored 84 runs so far. He's a better player than that, best of only 29. Here's your chance. There's the keeping duties also. Chennai Braves have not been good with their economy rate actually throughout this Abu Dhabi T10. Been going at just over 11 to the over. That's high on the bat, and that's going to run away for 6 runs. That's a nice little start.
I love that. Nice little top edge. Thanks for coming. He says sometimes he's a bit quicker than you think, Siddiqui. A heavy ball, so he's gone pace on with a bumper. And yeah, the old step inside, love. thick top edge. Yeah, he must have got a good little swivel, and he did, because, again, into the breeze slightly, heading down that way.
Yeah, man, a deep backward square, knowing it's the fine leg region. There's Carlos Brathwaite. Short again, but the slow one. Tahir can't get there. Oh, no, only one. Should have been two there, that's for sure. Should have got back on strike, Mendes.
Indeed, Hazy. Very slack, given how desperate this match is for the Tigers and your own destiny about posting a total. The demise of Robin Utupa. And the old boy took a comfortable catch in the end. Tahir.
Righto, so no double taken there. Aviska now is going to try and step on it. Chases that a little bit wide. Just over the top of that inner ring. And only one.
Always the interesting thing of this venue in the day games is that the breeze that's in it's been quite evident, and some days more than others, but the thing about it is that it dries the square out here dramatically at Zive, so that the ground staff are always up against that. Reload. Yeah, in terms of being in this part of the world, there's a little bit of sand around, of course, and a bit of wind, and you're very open at this venue. And so it's always the challenge for the ground staff to get the moisture levels right here. The amount of grass left on, how much? Oh, we're just inside there on the tram line. So, yeah, just a wide, not the naughty no ball off the cut bit. So, yeah, again, you can understand why it's a little bit on the slow side here for the afternoon game on pitch number 4.
10 off the over so far. Got that away. That's nicely played. I think throughout his career he's had quite a few of those short deliveries to deal with. 14, 4 gone, 42 for 2.
නත්තල් සියත් නත්තලට තෑගි ගන්න සුපිරි ඔන්ලයින් ප්ලට්ෆෝර්ම් එක superipola.lk.
Melbat. Let's play together. Have fun together. And win together. Melbat. Feel the real passion.
Club as well. Going at 10.5, so they're away quickly, but they do need to accelerate. Surely 120-ish in the back of their minds, maybe a bit more. Snowball money. Scan the QR code, receive T10 digital rewards, or visit cricket.snowball.money. We'll hear more about those T10 digital rewards soon. Nabi now. 23 wickets, best of 3 for 20. Doing the right thing. Getting Mendes back on strike. Lovely shot this. Too short again. He dished up a couple of short ones to Kushal Mendes.
Yeah, don't do that.
Oh, nice start.
And again, the extra ball, I've seen it so often in white ball cricket, in particular here in Abu Dhabi at the T10, extra delivery because of the wide, and it gets punished.
So somehow they've got to get Nabi away for a boundary or two. That's down the ground, but it should be out. It is out. Munsey's taken that catch low. That's well done from Nabi into the attack, and he picks up a wicket.
Yes, Georgie boy. Well done, leaning forward. It was always dipping on him. Again, going about the breeze here and how much it does have a little say. You know, top edges and skies and balls flying, or just going the distance, or not enough, as the case may be with this one. Into the breeze, and it dips suddenly on George Munsey. A wicket to Mohammad Nabi. Delight. Tigers lose their third. Vishka. Oh, Fernando. Gone for 5. 44 for 3.
නත්තල් සියත් නත්තලට තෑගි ගන්න සුපිරි ඔන්ලයින් ප්ලට්ෆෝර්ම් එක superipola.lk.
Jeffrey Boycott smile.
Right, what can Asun Shanaka do? He needs to be nice and aggressive. Gets that away, straight away. That's well played. All along the carpet.
Yeah, very pleasant on the eye. That's his sighter, Shanaka. Plays that lovely little reverse dab round the corner. Look at this. Watch this. Easy as you like. Thank you, Mohamed Nabi. Gorgeous.
Yeah, great control. Run rate just a shade over the 10 mark. I'll be a bit bemused by that by the looks of things. So what are we? 2 balls left, 6 from the over so far and the wicket. So it's good stuff from Mohamed Nabi at this stage. A little bit of movement away. Delivers from very close to the stumps, does Nabi.
Good Dubs. Wake up, boy.
Yeah, the idea was right. Just a shame about the connection. Yeah, well watched from Munsey all the way into the buckets.
Yeah, the bat just turning in his hands, I think, was the fatal error that was made. So Mendes back on. 12 he's got off 4 deliveries, so he's going along nicely. 6 and a 4. The last ball of the 5th over. Just punches that down the ground for 1 to retain the strike. So 8 off that, 50 for 3, 50 up.
Melbat. Let's play together. Have fun together. And win together. Melbat. Feel the real passion. Melbat. Let's play together. Have fun together. And win together. Melbat. Feel the real passion.
And good catch by Munsey. Had it under control all the way through. Let's look at the team's fielding impact. Chennai Braves, efficiency of 95%. Just dropped the 1 catch in the 7 games. Who's been the worst? Let's go down the bottom. Oh, team Abu Dhabi. There they are. BANGLA Tigers, second to last on that one. What about the strikers? Yeah, they're okay. Sampami, you'd expect them to be up there. Delhi Balls. Right, so 5 overs gone. 50 for 3 at the moment. I wonder if they're going to... yeah, they are. They're going to take that floating batting power play. Mendes wants to make some impact here. G'day, Simon. How you doing?
All good, Michael Hazeman. Thank you very much. Looking forward to the contest today. Still plenty to play for, isn't there? And that's the key. Looking for those playoff spots still.
Need runs in this over. They've called for it. They've got to get big runs. Need at least 2 boundaries in this over, maybe more if they can manoeuvre that somehow.
Yeah, first and foremost, get the W. But to put the opposition under some pressure to chase, which gives you the chance to bowl them out or restrict them to that 75-80 mark. I think they've got to try and get that 115, 120, don't they? Been hard to come by, though.
Yeah, we were talking about that at the start. You sort of thought they'd be in the back of their mind straight away, starting with the 120 around the place. Oh, it's a bit of a freebie. Is it going to go all the way? It's going to be tracked down, and only a couple.
They're looking to take pace off and go wide of off stump. There's a Sol.
Yeah, Chennai Braves have had a tough time with the bat too, so that'll be weighing on their minds a little bit also. Solanka was quite happy to bowl. He said again, doesn't really matter. He's okay. Just wants to chase whatever they post. Got a bit of pace, Sol.
Yeah, good variations as well. A couple of slower balls to start, then on-pace delivery in at the pads, so varying things up. Big, strong lad, isn't he?
He sure is. Good athlete. Straight away, if you want to look at what sort of target, as I said, we talked about that 120 mark. I mean, they would have done a bit of homework against the Chennai Braves. The last two games, they've got 83 and 75 batting. That's hit down the ground. That's a beauty. He's got right underneath that, and he's hit that one superbly for 6. That's a fine stroke.
Yeah, got the half volley he was looking for. Did Kusal on this occasion. So missing his length. Pace on. I need a big over. Well, there's 2 balls to go to try and get maybe 16, 18 off it.
Just hanging back a fraction. When it was pitched up, he realised he could then just get underneath that nicely. Good connection. So just remember those numbers. Chennai, 83 and 75, the last 2 innings they've played. So 120, 130, if they can get there. Slicing that away. It's running away pretty smartly. Is the ball going to win? No. 2 more.
Bit of work to do this over for Nabi out on that sort of backward point boundary. It's a big side of the ground, that one too. How far have we got out there today? 84, 85?
You're on pitch number 4 today, so it's not too far to the leg side at the moment, but yeah, that's the big boundary. If get his breath back, Nabi. Right, what can they do with this last ball of the floating batting power play? Big swing and a miss, that's what it is. So 12 off, 62 for 3.
නත්තල් සියත් නත්තලට තෑගි ගන්න සුපිරි ඔන්ලයින් ප්ලට්ෆෝර්ම් එක superipola.lk.
Robin Utpa jumped all over it at the start with a couple of boundaries in the first 2 balls and then just slowed down a bit and only got to 20. Got a start and got out. Tahir was the catcher. And losing 3 pretty quickly has just put him on the back foot a little bit. Tahir is about to start his second over. 1 for 9. His return now. Advancing. Hit that well. Yep, that's really good connection. And that's gone for 6. Great start to the over.
He's lining up on an outside off stump here, isn't he, Darson Shanaka? Have a look where he's batting. Just saying, I want to take you. I'm going to take you straight. It was a wrong in. Inside third of the bat, but it doesn't matter nowadays with these big bats.
And he got pretty close to it. Good use of the feet. So 6 off the first will set him up nicely. I thought about scampering through for 1, but no. A bit flatter that time from Tahir.
Yeah, you have to think that Imran Tay is probably not going to beat you on the outside edge.
Oh, he's got an edge to that one. He's reverted to the sliders. Doesn't want him to come down the ground anymore. Slept in the slider, 4 runs.
I was about to say, so therefore you can kind of go down the line of off, even outside off, and look to take him straight. And that was just a little bit of good fortune.
Meanwhile, 10 off 3. Swiping that. Might be just 1. No, coming back for 2. This might be good running. Yes, it is. Nicely done. No hesitation that time. Mendes a little bit sluggish a bit earlier, but that time determined to take 2 straight away. Shanaka pushing the issue. Yeah, good running. Nice work. Both determined to go.
Say those sliders, that they're always coming in at you, so you can afford to be down that line of middle and off, and then looking for that big pocket at mid-wicket. Don't get it all the way. There's still plenty of opportunity for 2 or 3.
He runs off the last. Cries of catch it. Has he hit it far enough? Yeah, he has. That's a beauty. What a way to finish. Start and finish the over was superb. 18 from it, 80 for 3.
Melbat. Let's play together. Have fun together. And win together. Melbat. Feel the real passion.
Amazing what a difference it makes when you don't lose a wicket. 30 runs off the last 2 overs now. That's more like it for the Bangla Tigers. Continue at this rate, they'll be close to the 115 mark. They've still got to go big over. 15 and over from here gets 125. Only 3 down at this stage.
Again, good use of the feet. Had to reach for it, but got enough on it. To Shanaka, he's raced to 25 off 10.
His knock's been really good. Mendes also 22 off 9, so it's been tidy stuff. 36 off 15 the stand. Shanaka getting 25 of those. Mendes on strike. Siddiqui now. Wide delivery.
Yeah, well, if he's going to continue to go there, don't mind. I like this field set. You've got a very fine, almost a fly slip. And then a man quite a long way behind point. Backward, using that big side of the ground. I think he can afford to bring another man up on the leg side if he's going to bowl wide and have long off back, which he's doing now. And just continue to bowl it just at that blue line.
Always a full toss. There is protection though. Skipper's there, coming back for the second. Nicely run.
It's not a bad result, and it's bowling to your field. So that's why I say you've got a nice big side of the ground. Use it. Take the batters wide if they're prepared to play a shot across the line and they play it well. Well, good luck to them. But you've got a couple of options. Wide Yorkers, you can take pace off and stay wide of off stump.
So what's Shanaka going to do to try and combat that? He knows exactly the line he's going to bowl, aiming it just inside that blue line. Oh, that's a bit of a freebie. Nice friendly full toss. It's okay though. Couldn't drag it across enough. Just one.
And you miss your length, you make a bit of a mistake, but you don't get punished too badly for it because you're so wide. It's very difficult to get that ball square of the wicket on the leg side. So he's got options if he just misses as well.
Well, they're going to have to go the rest of this over. Only 4 off the first 3 balls. It's well below the waist, so no dramas with that one.
Yeah, that's not even above Danny Morrison's waist.
Yeah, that's saying something. Right, 3 balls left. 4 off the first half of the over. Waltzing across. He's picked that up beautifully. It is the shorter boundary. And that's a welcome boundary. 4 runs.
And that's the option for the batter, but that's you've missed your execution quite badly. It's another full toss. If he gets that Yorker right, it's impossible for that ball to go there. So that's an execution problem. It's not a plan problem. So stick with that plan. Just do it better.
He certainly has missed the length he's looking to bowl. 3 occasions now. Batting on about off stump, just outside. Oh, that's going to be called a wide. I think that's fair enough, actually.
Yeah, he hasn't moved too far there, Kusal Mendes. In these situations, when you're talking coaching and from a bowling coaching point of view, you accept a wide or 2. That's too wide, but you accept 1 or 2 wides if you're sticking to the plan.
Need a boundary off one of these two, if not both. But a nice little total building at the moment. Another full toss, slicing that away. Straight to the man, and just the one. Annoyed with himself, Mendes.
It's not an easy ball to get to the boundary, though. You're hoping for a finer edge that races in between the fly slip and the man at a very deep backward point. You're hoping for a little bit more of the middle to get it basically a little bit squarer of the wicket, maybe.
I think that's what he was annoyed about. He fancied that. A little bit squarer, yeah, you can see where he was looking. Oh, that's going to be another wide. Long over, 11 from it. Get a boundary off this last ball. Suddenly it's going to be up to 15, and that'll be a great result for the Tigers. It's going to kick them superbly into the last couple. Partnership 47 off just 22 balls. Both on 28. Gone over the top, and that is going to be a boundary, so that's good work. 15 off the over. 8 gone now, 95 for 3, 50 stand as well.
නත්තල් සියත් නත්තලට තෑගි ගන්න සුපිරි ඔන්ලයින් ප්ලට්ෆෝර්ම් එක superipola.lk.
Melbat. Let's play together. Have fun together. And win together. Melbat. Feel the real passion.
25 minimum, so that's 120. All of a sudden, with Nabby bowling, if they can pick up a couple of sixes early, you never know.
Great result if they do that. Stretch for that one, scampering through. Slight little misfield, coming back again. Good running. Nice work. Sloppy. Capitalised on that.
Skipper as well, I think. Charitha Salanka. Good from Nabby, just drifting that one away from the hitting arc, but an ordinary bit of fielding. Good running though. Pouncing on that opportunity, Shanaka.
Right, so 2 off the first. Advancing full toss, might be able to come back for the second again here. Yeah, they got to go. Yep, good running.
He's a clever operator, isn't he, Nabby? Being in these situations so often. He'll bowl it tight at the legs, get the Yorker in, he'll slow it up, bowl it wide of off.
Cries of catch it. Is it out? Yes, it is. So Nabi's picked up that wicket. It's chopped him off, just as though looking to accelerate. Big smile from Nabi. Yeah, he's done nicely. Really done well. Only 4 runs off the first 2 balls of the over and a wicket off the third.
Another one for George Munsey. Just fired into the surface, couldn't get any leverage on it. Mendes been a good innings, but ended by the combination of Munsey and Nabby. So Kusal go.
නත්තල් සියත් නත්තලට තෑගි ගන්න සුපිරි ඔන්ලයින් ප්ලට්ෆෝර්ම් එක superipola.lk.
Melbat. Let's play together. Have fun together. And win together. Melbat. Feel the real passion.
Over. Really good from Nabi so far. There's 4 from it. Broke that partnership too. It's motoring along nicely, that little stand between Mendes and Shanaka. Oh, it's beautifully bowled. That is superbly bowled.
100 comes up, but this is the wicket. And so far, just 5 from 4 balls from Mohammad Nabi. He's done a great job. Can he finish it off? Muncie did well there.
Yeah, second time he had to make a little bit of adjustment at the last minute and go well forward. Inches from the ground. So Shanaka is the dangerous player right now. He has to be the dangerous player as far as the Tigers are concerned. Top over, 5 from it so far. 2 balls to go. Looking for 2. Coming back for the second. It's a couple of paces for Big Carlos.
Yeah, slight misfield allowed him to get back comfortably, but anything that goes for under 10 at this stage of the game is exceptional, especially a spinner as well. Just the craft and the guile of the experienced Mohammad Nabi at the moment shining.
Bowled him. What an over that is. That is exceptional. 2 wickets, only went for 7. He finished with a 3 for 15 of his 2 overs. That is brilliant work.
Superb from Nabi. And a innings that's gone for 102. He's picked up 3 wickets, only conceded 15. And it's just rattled into that leg stump. You can see and understand what Dasun Shanaka was trying to do, but his innings has come to an end. Bowled by Nabi for 34 from 15, and the Tigers with 1 to go, 102 for 5.
Melbat. Let's play together. Have fun together. And win together. Melbat. Feel the real passion.
Skippers arrived for the last over. Strike rate of 143. Brathwaite is on strike. Nabi's been superb. Cannoning to that base of the leg stump. 3rd success of his 2 over spell. McCoy now went for 5 in his first. Wide to start.
Again, it's only execution. It's not anything wrong with the plan. Snowball money. Nothing wrong with that plan either. Scan that quick response code. Receive your digital rewards. And check out the website as well. cricket.snowball.money. 4 on the offside on the boundary. I like it.
3 boundaries off this over, I reckon. Hit that off the top edge, and it's on the bounce. Just the 1.
Understand that from Imran Tahir. Is there any great benefit in diving forward and trying to take the catch? Not really. Might cost you 2 anyway. 1's a good result.
Right, what can the skipper do? He knows only too well they've got to push the issue in this last over. It's cracked that sweetly. That is a fine shot. Picked it up superbly. He's hit it a mile. Right on, skipper.
Benny and the Jets. It is gone. Nice first ball, and it's just a pure piece of timing as well. Didn't look to hit it overly hard. Just sweet.
That is absolutely brilliant. Had to drag it away from that offside as well. Yeah, appreciated by Dominic Drakes. Saw him going across. Wide was called in the end, which may not impress Beb McCoy too much. I didn't think it would. It's not off the cut area. Would have been a no ball had been called off the cut area. It's not off that. And McCoy's saying, what's going on?
He's gone a long way across. Again, I made the point I made the other day, though. If it doesn't pass inside the white lines, it has to be called wide, no matter where it is. So that's a good call from the ump. Doesn't matter how far Benny Howell goes across, that ball must pass inside the white tram lines. Otherwise, it has to be called a wide. The umpire doesn't have a choice. So the real McCoy needs to know that and understand that.
Skipper also is having a chat, so he missed that as well. 4 balls left. Hard down the ground. The call is 2 from Benny Howell, I think it was. Yep, coming back safely for that.
So what have we got left? 3 to go. Gone for 12. 114. They're staring down the barrel of that 120 minimum, aren't they? And that gives them a good opportunity.
We need 2 boundaries in 3 balls for the Tigers to get themselves into a reasonable position. Wide of the crease again. Braithwaite. Oh, there's a bit of a collision. A couple of the boys in the Caribbean clashing. One winner there, even though McCoy's huge as well.
It's a heavyweight clash, that one. I don't know. It's not exactly light v middle, but that's good bowling.
Chugging along like a steam train, wasn't he, Big Carlos? Put the brakes on. 2 balls remaining. What can Benny do? Goes again. He's picked up 6, has he? Yeah, it's another fine shot. Really good, Benny Howell. He's just arrived and he smacked 2 big 6s.
2 balls, 2 6s for Benny. That's brilliant. And again, it's not even power. It's just pure timing.
Great shot, really good shot. 19 off the over, 1 more to go. He's going to be swinging leg side again to that shorter boundary. 2 6s have gone a long way.
He's all set to go clubbing later. Goodness me, what a get-up that is.
I can see you wearing that later, Simon, too.
Oh, I want to know where he got it from.
You'll be over there. Righto, last ball. Here we go. Skipper's on strike again. Oh, it's a wide. He's got 1 more to go. Zebra's smiling. Right, here we go. 20 off the over now. 1 ball to go. Slicing that one away. He's going to pick up 4. Yeah, that's good work. Nice work, Benny Howell. Came to the crease. Didn't face too many deliveries. He's made the most of it, that's for sure. 3 balls, 16 runs. He's given him a chance.
Well, that's superb. What a great finish to the innings from the captain. 24 off the last, 46 off the last 3 has propelled the Tigers to 126 for 5. And that will take some getting for the Braves. Robbie Utapa into the side today, 20 from 14, but those little cameos through the middle. Well, we got there 66 off 30 balls between Mendes and Shanaka, and then brilliance from the skipper, 16 from 3.
Good work with that 50 stand in the middle to get some impetus going. As you look at the Manhattan graph, that is outstanding work. 24 off that last over, really gave him a nice boost. Lost 2 wickets in the 9th, lost wickets in 3, 4 and 5. That's just pegged him back a little bit. Then they built a fraction, but finished really strong. Benny Howell finished really strong. 1 4 and 2 6s. Nice work from Benny Howell.
Well, standout, absolute standout there from Mohamed Nabi. 3 for 15 off his 2 overs. Sol was pretty good as well, just going for 20 off his 2. The rest relatively expensive.
3 wides in that last over meant it was a long one. And a couple of 6s in it, and then also this off the last ball, which got them up to the 126 mark. So good work from the Bangla Tigers. be thinking that, gee, if they just got a little bit stronger at the start, particularly that third over, they might have got a little few more, but they can't think that way right now, I guess. Zebra's smiling there. The Tigers will be smiling in that change room. Match 26, that's what the deal is. And of course, just a reminder that they're going to have to win by some 43 runs. That's the bottom line for them to stay alive. It's for them to overcome the Bulls and the net run rate on the table. So that's the important thing about it. So 127 runs, they need to go at 12.7 runs per over. But really good work from Benny Howe, the captain, at the end to give that total a nice little rocket in the last over. Righto, let's go downstairs now and join Nomrata.
Dasun Shanaka of Bangla Tigers. Dasun, a very important match for you guys today. You have to make a big win to pull this off and to qualify for the playoffs. How much confident are you about it?
See, very much confident. With the absence of Coxey, we had to take the responsibility as well. So very happy about the performance today.
And are you? Is there any batting strategy particularly for this crucial match today?
Not actually, just go and enjoy, in the middle. So that was the plan, and we wanted to get a good score in the board. So 110 was the target. Actually, we got 127. So it's a very good total. Hopefully, we'll defend and get into the semis.
And how much do you enjoy playing with your fellow Sri Lankan teammate Mendes out there?
Of course, he's been playing well, so well in this tournament. So really happy for him, and playing alongside with the Sri Lankan always give the confidence to me.
Any help for the spinners on the track?
Regard to previous games, there was nothing, but they bowl really well, especially Nabi. Yeah, we need to change up the pace a little bit, so which will give us something from the wicket.
Okay, thank you, Dasun, for speaking with us, and all the best for the next innings.
Thanks a lot.
82, that's the number you've got to remember. 82 or less is what they've got to bowl them out for, or restrict them to that. And it's now time for My Dubai innings break.
නත්තල් සියත් නත්තලට තෑගි ගන්න සුපිරි ඔන්ලයින් ප්ලට්ෆෝර්ම් එක superipola.lk.
Melbat. Let's play together. Have fun together. And win together. Melbat. Feel the real passion.
a bit for the Bangla Tigers. If they can restrict the Braves to 82 or under, their net run rate will jump above the Bulls, and it just puts the pressure on the Bulls to win, which they've found very tough lately. Well, I've talked at length about those numbers, and you might as well keep them in. Not this man, though. He can hurt you. Jason Roy. Average 34, strike rate 176. Daniel Sams wants the player right on square on the boundary, and he wants his other man behind point inside the circle. Impact player is into the side. Shannon Gabriel is the man we understand is in for
Ready? Yeah, can you get the cameraman to move, please, Sandy?
Robin Utupa.
Cameraman, just a little bit that way, please.
There he is. Big Shannon Gabriel. Robbie sitting down after 20 off 14. Sitting alongside me, Danny Morrison.
G'day, Dolly. Yeah, I had a quick chat to Shannon Gabriel just post the coin toss. I said, yeah, how's everything? I said, yeah. He said, well, I'm well. And, yeah, look, I haven't played for a little bit, but body's going well. I'm feeling okay. Thanks for asking. Oh, a little bit of swing. Just a hint. And can Jason Roy be a bit of a party pooper for the Tigers here? He hasn't scored for a while. He's had a pretty disappointing time. Got a piston a raw 80 at the start and nothing since. But can he get it to click this afternoon? No slip in. Hunting up on the offside. It's packed. And he'll get off the mark now, though. Jay Roy. Time for Kobe Hurft. Still on the side and still looking for a few.
Middle.
Yeah, looking for runs, looking for something. Record after 17 games is particularly ordinary. Can he show us? Can he show us something?
Can't beat extra cover at the moment. Yeah, and also stating the obvious, a little less pressure on young Kobe. They're out of it, aren't they? They can only play spoilers, and a bit of time in the middle. Don't have to go crazy and do something outrageous and reckless. Just enjoy the moment, soak it up. It's last game for the Braves. Just watch that little slower one in the air from Daniel Sams. Gets just a curve sometimes and almost a little chop on. It just maybe just came out a little bit off the seam, just a tad. But yeah, certainly a change of pace from Sams. What, they got to win by more than 43, don't they? The 82 the cut-off. Thank you, Dawley. 82 or under, so this is where it's at for the Tigers, trying to have a bit of destiny, control of, but not really. They're going to wait for the Bulls game. That sounded nice. For one.
Yeah, power play. Just the two at the moment. So the strikers and the Sump Army, they're looking good. They've still got a game to go each, of course. The Gladiators, their net run rate suggests that they should qualify still. And it's the Bulls, the Tigers, and the Warriors trying to fight out probably that fourth spot.
Edge gone, the horror show for Jason Roy continues. Leading edge caught at short third to those big mitts of Brathwaite.
Yeah, we've seen a couple of these from Daniel Sams in the tournament. The one that just nips across the right-handers. Back of the bat, I think it was, and Big Carlos, no mistake at all. They strike early, do the Tigers, and the Braves are in trouble. J. Roy goes, just the one, 2 for 1.
Ho 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 ho! නත්තල් සියත් නත්තලට තෑගි ගන්න සුපිරි ඔන්ලයින් ප්ලට්ෆෝර්ම් එක superipola.lk.
Melbat. Let's play together. Have fun together. And win together. Melbat. Feel the real passion.
The man from Scotland, George Munsey, plays for them, and he also plays for the Chennai Braves. Yeah, just looking back in our notes, match 4 is when Jason Roy got that 84 not out, and player of the match, and really hasn't got many since. Alex Hale's in the house, scoffing and troughing. Yeah, great old time. Wonder if he's playing. Mr. Banton. Oh, Dan Lawrence has been playing a bit of golf with Simon Dool. Oh, hello, pickup. Little pickup. Oh, no. Should have been taken. It's not like the sun's in your eyes. Yes, it was dipping. Oh, dear.
Yeah, strategic drop, Danny, maybe.
Naughty, but nice.
Got there, and just managed to fall out of the hands. Daniel Sams.
Yeah, very, very disappointing because he's such a good athlete. Batting, bowling, fielding, Daniel Sams, he ticks all those boxes. Yeah, normally would gobble those. Georgie, well done. Little reverse flick there, well done.
Yeah, certainly one of his go-tos, Georgie Munsey. Timed it beautifully as well. Moves late. Mustafa trying to fire it in there, but he finds the gap, square of the wicket. Oh, a little bit of cat and mouse now.
Yeah, Mustafa just pulls out. He had a little shimmy as well again, did George Munsey. Yeah, first one. Yeah, here's the little nick behind. Leading edge, Jason Roy. Brathwaite, no problems. And then Daniel Sams, the guilty party, and just dropping one off Mustafa. Kobe Herft's going to get a couple here.
Just been told by our very learned stats man next to me that the Gladiators have now officially qualified, courtesy of the fact that the Tigers were unable to get to 145 runs batting first.
A little edge. No more to the score. 8 from the second. It's 10 for 1.
සියලුම ක්‍රීඩා භාණ්ඩවල මිල අඩු කළා. සම්පූර්ණ ක්‍රිකට් භාණ්ඩ කට්ටලයම 23900යි. ක්‍රිකට් බෑගයක් නොමිලේ. The Transport බොරැල්ල.
Melbat. Let's play together. Have fun together. And win together. Melbat. Feel the real passion.
That fourth spot now. Bangla Tigers, 82 is the number for them. Restrict the Braves to 82 or under. They can get above the Bulls on net run rate.
Time for the skipper. Team Abu Dhabi in the house. They can play spoilers, of course. They're going to be up against the Bulls. Oh, just like that. Oh, it's all in slow motion. Georgie boy, he's got to go. the cotton bowl to Benny Howell.
How's Benny Howell going? He's been involved in the game for 4 balls. 6-6-4 wicket.
Keep going, Benny.
Decent day out so far for the skipper. Just a little floater. Muncie's just hit it straight back to him. Says thank you very much. On your way. Out for 5 from 4 is Muncie, caught and bowled by Benny Howell.
Melbat. Let's play together. Have fun together. And win together. Melbat. Feel the real passion.
Charat Asalanka. He's out in the centre now. 2 down quickly, the Braves. And just what the Tigers are looking for. Mentioned there just a couple of moments ago. 82 the cut-off mark. Don't want the Braves to get past that. And the skipper, yeah, he's having a great little outing. Challenge on here, though. And yes, wow, gone for 4. Straight away, the skipper's underway.
Good timing, really good. Looking for that little off break, the off spinner, Benny Howell. Solanka's just punched it off the back foot.
Oh, up and over, up and over. Found another gap, so we've got back-to-back 4s as the captains lock horns here.
Nice timing and placement from Asalanka. Back-to-back.
Yeah, delightful. More wrist work. Should only be 1. Yeah, sensibly. Good bounce throw skimmer. So what have we got? 9 off and the wicket. And a very comfortable catch. But the umpires, they just wanted to make absolutely certain here. And Mr. Pukteen's right there. Maybe it was Balders. Paul Baldwin just wanted to make sure.
1.
Another single to the total. Kobe Hurft, yes, he's still there. He's on 5 from 7. Howell's over comes to a finish. 11 off and the wicket though. 21 for 2.
නත්තල් සියත් නත්තලට තෑගි ගන්න සුපිරි ඔන්ලයින් ප්ලට්ෆෝර්ම් එක superipola.lk.
Melbat. Let's play together. Have fun together. And win together. Melbat. Feel the real passion.
Target from the Tigers to still stay in the tournament. And they're going to hope like heck that Team Abu Dhabi upset the Bulls. Time for Shannon Gabriel. All his bristling menace coming downwind. Starts with a little one into the surface. Kobe wanted to, Hurft that is, but he's going to have to face the music.
Oh, now crank it up. Big Shannon here. Alubon Day 2, great to have them on board as one of our major sponsors of the Abu Dhabi T10, the world's largest manufacturer of aluminium composite panels.
Gabriel, he's had his first little loosener, rightio. Time to crank it up. Good carry from the big West Indian up against the youngster.
Quite intimidating. Shannon Gabriel. Can he just give himself some room, carve it away over the vacant third position? Big Carlos was down there. He's just ducked into the dugout for a moment. It's a field set for some really short pitch bowling here.
Gabriel here to crank up some pace. Oh, spliced. Oh, he's got away with this. It'll be just take one and be happy, I think, for young Kobe Heft and get down the other end.
He's gone down the other end and practiced his pull shot, though. I like that. Confidence. Just rushed onto him a little bit.
Tigers, courtesy of Gabriel, can he rip out a couple of poles here? Make it even more difficult for the Braves. Ooh, skid it on. But yeah, I think pitching outside down that leg stump. And they get a brace for Asalanka.
Two leg buys. He's been rushed onto him there a little bit. Asalanka. Working up ahead of steam, big Shannon Gabriel. Where's Dougie Brown? Oh, Dougie Brown was the coach. Haven't seen him today.
Quite right, he's head coach. Oh dear, full toss. Do not want to bowl those. It's onto the tent. Mind out, chaps, down there. Whew.
Little flick of the wrist from Asalanka. Just whipped away. Full toss, leg stump. Too easy for Charith Asalanka.
Gabriel. Oof. Come on. Yeah, good zip. Finish it off. 10 off the fourth. 31 for 2.
Nice, Shannon. Go to the button.
Snowball Money, you've got to scan that QR code and receive those T10 digital rewards, or go to that website, cricket.snowball.money, and check it all out. Hyder Ali, time for a little bit of left arm orthodox. Andy Flower in the house with the Bulls. Head coach. He'll be smarting a bit from last night. Time for Hyder Ali. Gone! The end of Kobe Hurft. The off peg goes back, and he is going back to the dugout.
Well, hasn't been his day or his tournament, Kobe Hurft. He's struggled to get bat on ball on many occasions. And Haider has picked up one very early on. 31 for 3 as Kobe Hurft depart.
රුපියල් 23,900කට සම්පූර්ණ ක්‍රිකට් භාණ්ඩ කට්ටලයක් ක්‍රිකට් බෑගයක් නොමිලේ The Transport බොරැල්ල
Melbat. Let's play together. Have fun together. And win together. Melbat. Feel the real passion.
Mr. Pakteen to cross the arms. Little impact scenario. So, yes, we all appreciate that Shannon Gabriel's on for Robin Uttapa, but this is Rajapaksa, and he's in, and Imran Tahir won't be batting, so yeah. There's old Imran, it's taking it easy, sideline. So now it's time for Rajapaksa. Let's see if he can wind things up. Clock a few out of the ballpark, because they need it. They want to get up and try and get this. They're going to have to go seriously. Almost 17s at the moment. Bowling. Good confident start for Haider Ali.
He's skidding onto that off pole. Going to cross the line. Kobe Hurft. Nothing on it, and Haider picks up an early one. Mate, you can't be pulling away. There's no one here.
Someone in front of the side screen. One of the volunteers. Maybe just zipping through in front of the side screen. Oh, delicate. Clever. And it does. Oh, not quite. Yes. There's a 3. Don't often see 3s. We've been saying it the last couple of days. But they might just check it as well. The big old boy, is it? Yeah, Shannon Gabriel.
A good chase from Shannon Gabriel. Get that big right arm down just in time. It was nicely played. Dab down, very fine. As it gets onto those advertising carpets, it does pick up a little bit of pace. Oh, great work. Great work from the big fast bowler. No problems there whatsoever.
So well done, Shannon. Sri Lanka now. It's a free. That could be a marginal then, I think. Flows for side on wide. Is it side on no ball? The height factor. Let's have a look. Check this.
Not a big man, Sri Lanka, by any stretch. I think this is tight. Really tight. No problems there with that part of it, but it's the other end. Have a look at this, Danny. Oh, that's too high. That is too high for mine, I think. There. Oh. And that's probably 4 or 5 inches above waist there. Dipping. Not going to give it. No. Okay. All right then.
Mr. Honeyball says no. Just get on with it. Hello. Hello. Yeah, comfortable running. Shanaka running in the setting sun, but he has got the sunglasses on. And Haider Ali, he's everywhere celebrating as if he's just scored the winner in the World Cup.
Yep. Good one for him, 2 in the over. He's loving it, isn't he? All over the place. Just sliced away a little bit from Rajapaksa. Right at the toe end of the bat. And Dasan Shanaka comes in, comfortably wraps those mitts around it. Hayder's got a brace in the over. Yeah, there you go. What's that? Who's that for? Don't know. All right, the Braves 35 for 4 as Rajapaksa goes for 3.
Ahmed Nabi, he is out at number 6. So we've had 5 now. A couple of wickets in that over for Hyder Ali. Nice little start for him. He's got 2 for 5 and 1. But the Braves are 36 for 4 here.
Well, we've got a bit of interest going on here now. The Braves at 36 for 4. 82 or less is that magic region. 82 is the magic number. And that worm has just started to drop off, that orange worm now. Nabi's arrived with Asalanka at the other end. Well, beautifully Nabi before. Shannon Gabriel now running in again, looking to bowl fast. Oh, that's pretty brisk. Overstepping a little bit. He's had those issues throughout his career, Big Shannon. He's got about size 14s to try and get behind that ball. That white line, I should say. He's just standing above, just having a bit of a chat to umpire Baldwin, just to make sure he's definitely spot on. Umpires, as Simon Dool said a couple of days ago, never change their minds. Let's have a look. Yeah, that's well over. So this is going to be a free hit. And Nabi's down the other end, so this is up to Asalanka to see what he can do. But express bowlers, they do tend to do that from time to time. And they're screaming in. He's a big lad. He's somewhere around about 6'4", maybe 6'5". Solid frame, Shannon Gabriel. And this is a free hit. Let's see where they can work with this. Required from here is 17.8 runs to the over, so a boundary will be fairly helpful at this stage. Deep in the crease is Asalanka. Full toss. Might be caught, is not caught. Wouldn't have mattered anyway. Come back for 2. So good running in the end. Right, let's have a look at the wickets from Hyder Ali. Chanak was the man that took care of Rajapaksa. Hyder Ali certainly started those one of those big celebrations. Good catch from Shanaka. Oh, just. Well done. Well done, Dominic Drakes. It's running around the place, celebrating that wicket. Hyder Ali after it. And Shannon Gabriel now. Oh, that's a nasty one. That's right in the grill. That is nasty. Wow. That is a solid hit. Thumbs up from him. That's the good news at this stage, but the medical team want to come out here and have a good look at that, because that was a sharp delivery. Looking to take him on. Thank goodness for these grills. That really was a solid hit. Looking to get the quick bowler away. Bang! Oh, that would have made a real mess. Wow, thank goodness. Thank goodness. Let's hope he's okay. That's the other thing, because it's one thing of being saved from that ball hitting you flush in the face, but that wire grill can certainly be forced back into your cheekbone if it's fast enough, which that was. A helmet certainly whizzing around a little bit, and it would have been ringing in his ears as well. But it looks like he's okay. Gee, that was very nasty indeed. Let's have a look at that points table again. Strikers, 3 Qs, New York Strikers, Moroful Sampami, and the Deccan Gladiators have also now qualified. So it's about the Delhi Bulls and see where they end up. I think the Tigers are at 5 at the moment.
Well, they're doing their best here, the Tigers, to give themselves an opportunity and put pressure on the Bulls. And that's all they can do. So 82 and under is the magic number.
Yep. And this is just going to rock him a little bit, I'm sure, Asalanka. 20 off 11 at the moment, 2 4s and a 6. So he's done a pretty good job with his strike rate at 182. Let's have a look at Abu Dhabi, some sights of sounds of Abu Dhabi. Back live now. Oh, not quite. Oh, now Shannon Gabriel's limping a little bit, so he's now just done something. So they're in the wars, these two guys. Batsmen, Asalanka's at the non-strikers end at the moment. And what's Shannon Gabriel done now? Well, it's all gone down in the last one delivery, basically. It looks like he's in a bit of a problem. Shannon Gabriel. Again, sights and sounds of Abu Dhabi. Shannon Gabriel is just limping off now. What's he done? We didn't get an indication actually, but he certainly finished bowling. I would think that Charit Asalanka might be quite happy with that also after that horrific blow. Just pulled up there. Groin. Grabbed his groin, I think. I'm no doctor, but it looked like that might have been the deal. Danny, what did you see?
Oh, yes. Just trying to load up. Yeah, it looks like something like that. Michael Haseman, Dr. Haseman, the groin, physio. I did ask him, I was chuckling, I was on air moments ago with Dawley and said, yeah, Shannon Gabriel said, yeah, good to see you, Dan. Yeah, body's all good. Things are going okay. And then look what happens.
So that was Shannon Gabriel going off. Sri Lanka, the non-strikers in, is practicing a couple of hauls and puck shots now suddenly. This is what happened. My goodness, this was nasty. Right on that grill. Bang. Wow. Thank goodness he's okay. He's a tough little nuts. Charit Asalanka. Carlos Brathwaite now. Taking over. Slower delivery. Slightly slower than Shannon.
Oh yeah, that was nasty in the grill. Numbers, not bad. A little on the economy side. Let's just peel that back to about 9.8. Outstanding, but that's around the average here is about 10, so it's not bad. Well, Sri Lanka, he is ticking along okay since that big bash in the mash. Oh.
His strike rate's very good. Let's hope he's continuing in that fashion as far as they're concerned. They don't need to lose any more wickets, the CHENNAI Braves. Of course, the Tigers want to get another one very quickly. They don't want to have any hiccups here. They want to make sure they go. They want to make sure the Shannon Gabriel is going to be okay, of course, if they go any deeper. Team Abu Dhabi versus the Delhi Bulls is the next game. Opening that blade. That's a very good shot from Nabi. Nicely played. That's gone for 4. Good work.
Oh, 11 off the over. Still 1 to go. Yeah, just tries that little leg cutter. Slower one does Brathwaite, and Nubby's onto it. He's all over it. Nice little inside-out stroke. Very pleasing on the eye.
It's just sliding leg side, just the one big shout from the bowler. 12 off the over, 6 gone, 48 for 4. No need to go any further. Match number 27, Team Abu Dhabi against the Delhi Bulls. The scenario for the Delhi Bulls is they must win their last match by a sizable margin. They've either got to hope the Tigers lose or cannot win by a sizable margin. So that's the scenario looking at this one as well. Andy Flower was pretty chirpy a couple of days ago. Not so much the way they've gone south, the Wolves, over the last few games.
No, you're quite right, Michael. I think he looks a little grumpy, to say the least.
Hi to Ali. No! I thought about shouting for that. So it looks like it's locked away at 1 and 2. They're going to be playing later on this afternoon. Of course, the winner of that will swap over. So that's locked away, 1 and 2, the Strikers and Army. Gladiators are done. They've played their 7. And the Delhi Bulls have still got 1 to go. So they can increase. They play it really well. They might catch the Gladiators, but that's unlikely. Haven't been in great form.
1-1-1.
Dragging that on the onside. Initially, he was looking to go offside. I think slight misfield. No, decided not to go back. Missed a chance there.
Well, the Braves, they've breached 50. Loss of 4. Nubby said no. Sri Lanka, no, brother. I'm taking this. Fancying a little bit of inside out over cover.
Nicely bowled. You can't do too much with that.
Yeah, this is impressive. Local talent, Hyder Ali. Again, saw him prior to the coin toss, and he was very excited about his celebration technique. He said, "Did you like that? What do you think of that?" Certainly saw it again, haven't we, this afternoon?
I blame Imran Tahir. To Braves Shamsi. He gave it a big one, that's for sure.
Very exuberant young man.
Why not? Rise of catch it over the top. That's gone for 4. A couple of bounces, and that runs away for a boundary.
Yeah, skipper. Get that big bang on the grill from Shannon Gabriel's woken him up a bit. Oof. Yeah, that's the way to do it. A little bit up and over. Nice strike.
Oh, that's a beautiful delivery. Jammed in the block hole.
Yeah, it's the second one. The over, he's very good at it. Yeah, speared it in. And as it gone, dig that out and send it over cover if you will.
7 off the over so far. What have we got? 1 ball left in his spell as well. 2 for 11 his return, so he's been extremely tidy. Cries of catch it. Is he going to be celebrating again? No, he's not. It is Dominic Drakes down there. Couldn't quite get there. He wasn't quite 7'5". 13 off. 61 for 4. 2 wickets going down in that 5th over got the Tigers a little bit excited, but since then there's been a stand of 26 and 14 balls. They would have liked another 1 or 2 straight after that to put a bit of pressure on the Braves, so they don't make more than 82. Batting power play, the floating one. Again, just to remind you, it's on the screen. Minimum 2 fielders allowed outside the circle. Mustafa, just 1 over at this stage. Sam's very good with his first over, just conceded a couple and picked up a wicket. Of course, Gabriel's done. He won't be coming back. He's finished for the day. Bowled him straight through. So this is going to get them a bit excited. 5 down now.
Well, these local spinners, they really are celebrating big time. Hyder Ali, Mustafa, former UAE captain, ball in hand, he spears one in, and he's got rid of Mohammad Nabi, and that'll please him immensely. Right, Mustafa, look at that, yeah. Big celebration, arms aloft, and the dance floor. End of Nabi, just 8, 61 for 5.
Right, can they get 5 wickets for 20 runs? That's what the Tigers suddenly need to do. .65 off 16, so that's unattainable. How's Sri Lanka going to play it from here? Full toss. So that down the ground, and that's gone for 4. That was a friendly delivery for Mustafa.
Well, I've got to say, it's awful. Trying to be in the game here. Tigers, yes, he's just got rid of Mohammad Nabi. This is absolutely gift wrap with a big bow on it. No.
Another full toss. You've got to try and get wickets here now. That's their only chance, rolling them over very quickly, but at the moment it looks like they're going to struggle a bit, the Tigers. Oh, he says he's gone. Mustafa says he's out. He reckons he's given him out. Anyway.
Mustafa's all over him. Give him a big hug and say, look, I'm sorry, you're out of here. Aravind, get out. A little nick back on. What's this? Off the fingertips. A little touch. Mushy, you're dreaming. Come on, son.
It's a Mystic, former UAE captain. Friend of our second stats man as well in the com box. He's got 1 ball left in his spell. Plays that nicely. That's going to run away for a boundary to round off that over. 9 from it. 70 for 5 now. Performance by the Bangla Tigers to get to that 1-2-6 in the end. They would have been hoping for a few more of that. They did slow down just a little bit after getting a reasonable start. A couple of wickets went down in over number 3. But then they recovered quite nicely. So they've got their work cut out to pick up 5 for 12 to stay alive. Scan that QR code to receive digital rewards or visit cricket.snowball.money. Have you been on that, Danny, the cricket.snowball.money, to check out the digital reward story? Slow delivery from Sams. Back in the attack now.
Bit like the library, I've taken a photo. And that's it. Well, Sri Lanka, he's having a nice little time of it here. It's a shame it's a bit too late in terms of the team and up the ladder, and they're done.
Except for almost getting his head knocked off.
That too.
Picking that up. Chases it. Oh, it's a fumble as well. That's gone for 4. That's an unforced error. Not going to make Sams very happy.
The drums, Fernando. They're beating loud here because that's a shocker. Tight game, and he's overrun it. Oh, the goggles go flying as well. There we are.
Shy at the stumps.
Yes, it was about getting the W first, the win. But they're in a nice little posse. They had them 4 for 35 at one stage, the Braves, and then you get the brakes on. A target of 82. There's that cutoff, 82. Well, it looks very attainable now, given that Sri Lanka is going along rather nicely.
It's going to benefit the Bulls, this. By the looks of things. Stealing in singles at the moment, and the odd unforced error towards that boundary line.
Yes, Michael. A little bit of tension around. But, a joyous time, though, here at Zayed. Plenty of good T10 cricket on.
Short, slower delivery, banged into the deck. Coming back for 2 only. So 9 runs off this over. Sri Lanka's got himself on 47 off 23, strike rate of 204. 6 4s and a couple of 6s and a bent grill. His helmet. Chops that away, and he's picked up a boundary now. Yep, that just bounces inside the advertising triangle, and that's 50 runs for Sri Lanka. That's his first 50 in T10. 83 for 5. So the skipper's done nicely, 51 off 24, a good knock from him, 83 now. They've gone past that 82. So the bottom line here now for the next game, you can figure about the Tigers. The next game is quite simple. Bulls win, they go through.
Yeah, good to see Sri Lanka. Nice little cameo. It's up and over to, little thick edge over the keeper. Aravind, he'll pick up his first boundary. Yeah, Sri Lanka, I'm pleased you mentioned it, Hazy. Hitting the grill, and that wouldn't have been too much fun at all out there against Gabriel before Gabriel limped off the next delivery. And yeah, so you start thinking about things, don't you? Think for things for next season of the T10 here in this part of the world. And Sri Lanka has enjoyed himself. Get a first 50.
Drakes. Friendly full toss. That's been hammered away. Also for 4 runs.
Well, you've mentioned the scenario, Hayes. The next game, because of that cut-off at 82 with the net run rate scenario, gone well past that, the Braves, and they just have to win the Bulls. It's as simple as that.
Yeah, but what about Team Abu Dhabi? Aren't they due for a victory?
Well, they'll win another toss and you'll be happy, won't you?
Yeah, they won the toss last time, didn't they? It's a good effort. Yeah. Northern Warriors have also fallen by the wayside now. Just about the Bulls. Focus on the Bulls now. That's the big game against those guys. Team Abu Dhabi, who have not had much to smile about. Still not smiling. Colin Ingram. Rodman Powell. Sounding strong there. I'll be hoping he'll be smiling. Got DJ alongside him and the coach. Team selection maybe. Danny.
And he's going to play himself. Might get a few runs. Stop it, Hayes.
Just a little bit of connection with the pitch, Dominic. Unfortunately, not the willow as far as you're concerned. You would never think he's Vasper Drake's son, would you?
As he said to you, he's infinitely better looking.
Sorry, Vasper. Have to bowl that one again.
Just dragging things out here. At the end of match 26. As the sun, as ever, gorgeous sunsets in this part of the world. Out there. Lights on, full beam, and yeah, stunning.
3 balls to go in this one now. Launching over the top with that. So picking up another boundary. Dominic Drake's just thinking he's a little bit unlucky in that scenario.
Yes, but it's often the case, isn't it? T20, T10, anything slightly full and wide, and a thrashing blade with the sticks these days. It's quite a common sight. Flashing down to third if it's vacant, sometimes even for 6. Pace on.
Friendly full toss, that's been hammered, might be out, straight to him, is out. Sams has taken that catch, shakes his head as well as he takes it. So Drakes has picked up a wicket. Skipper is on his way out.
And a fine hand too. 8 4s and 2 6s. That's all good. And 55 from 26. That strike rate of, well, pretty much 212. Beautiful. Just saying that's a fair catch. Cheeky Daniel Sams. And it's the end of the skipper, Masalanka. Confirmation 55. It's now 98 for 6.
Final ball now. Match number 26. Drives that one down the ground as Kai Smith. Going to settle just for the 1. And that is the end of this game. Bangla Tigers will be pleased with the fact they've got a victory. They win by 27 runs. They will be disappointed that they didn't roll them over and stay alive in this competition. Benny Howe did his best when he came to the crease with the bat, as Matty Maynard, the coach, just thanking his players and saying well done his boys because their road is done. And of course the Braves have enjoyed their last outing as well. Right, so let's just have a recap of the batting card for the Chennai Braves. They certainly have struggled throughout this entire competition, and basically one of the issues has been, or the main issue has been, their batting at the top. Jason Roy missing out again today. He got one very good 84, but apart from that, that was it. Hurft got half a dozen runs. Muncie only 5. Asalanka, the captain, 55 off 26. So he played quite nice. That's his first 50 in Abu Dhabi T10. Rajapaksa not many. Nabi also not many, but Aravin's not out 12 off 6 deliveries and didn't quite get to the 3 figures. 99 for 6 it was. after 10 overs.
Now wickets shared around. No one of dramatic nature at the top there. Sams could have done with a 3 for or something like that, and Howe got that one early. Gabriel handballed the 1.2 overs and a couple to Hardarelli, one to Drakes, but they really did need someone at the top there to get a 3 for 10 or something to try and halt the Braves and not allow them to go past that 82.
Look back at the match summary of match number 26 among the Tigers. After being asked about 126, they got to. They would have liked about 140 ideally. Shanaka 34, Mendes in the 30s, 3 for Nabi, and the Braves 99 for 6. And the Tigers winning by 27 runs. Righto, let's get to that points table. What has happened? Well, nothing at this stage because we're waiting on the next game. 3 Qs there, strikers, Sampami and also the Gladiators. And the Delhi Bulls were itching to go for their game. It's going to be up against the boys that are sitting number 8 on that lineup, Team Abu Dhabi, and that is not too far away. We'll be back shortly.